Creative Babble.
So I thought that was the end of the Doula series because back in February, Kaitlyn Braun was sentenced to 2 years of house arrest and 3 years probation for her scam against these doulas in and around Ontario. But boy, was I wrong, because Kaitlyn Braun was arrested again. Yes, as my episodes were airing, Kaitlyn Braun was back at it. Police arrested Kaitlyn Braun again and charged her with fraud and harassment. The doulas knew that this was going to happen again.
It's infuriating.
It's a lot. It really is.
It's really heartbreaking.
Even the judge said that he knew that Kaitlyn would do this again. I mean, even you and I knew that she would do this again, but I thought that while she was under house arrest, that she would at least lay low for a while. After all, she was given 3 years probation and ordered to live with her mother wearing a GPS monitor. She was ordered by the court not to use a computer or the internet or download any social media apps. So today, in this quick bonus episode of The Doula, we're going to get into all the details. I'm Javier Leiva, and this is Pretend, stories about real people pretending to be someone else.
Good evening. A Brantford woman who admitted to faking pregnancies and defrauding doulas has been arrested again and is facing new similar charges. Hamilton police say Kaitlyn Braun is now back in custody after they received reports she was once again falsely soliciting pregnancies.
Hamilton police arrested Braun on Tuesday after an investigation that started when they were told Braun was once again falsely soliciting support related to pregnancy and childbirth between April 17th and 18th.
It's hard knowing that this was going to happen and not being able to stop it or to do anything from stopping it. You know, we tried so hard for so long to do that, to protect people.
I don't know about you, but I am so impressed with all the doulas that I spoke to and even the doulas that I didn't speak to for getting together and really building this case on their own. They warned us. They warned police. And they feel that the courts just dropped the ball and really failed them.
I feel just so betrayed by the court system and so just it's their job to protect the public and they didn't do that. The court process last time was so traumatizing that just the knowing that we're going to have to go through all of that again is putting me in a state of panic.
I mean, this woman damaged the doula so bad that there was one doula who Kaitlyn Braun was one of her first clients, and she's no longer a doula.
She was my first client when I was trying to certify. Mm-hmm. And it kind of just ruined the whole experience for me.
Now, there's a lot that we don't know about these new charges. Was there one victim, multiple victims? It's hard to tell. But the fact that this was caught so early tells me that spreading the message from the media and the doulas doing their work on TikTok and other social media platforms is working. Kaitlyn Braun is obviously a very disturbed individual who seriously needs a mental health intervention of some sort, but awareness is working. In fact, during the previous court hearings, Braun's lawyers showed that there was a long history of mental health challenges, including possible childhood sexual trauma, major depression, anxiety, possible bipolar and borderline personality disorder. In court, health records show that Kaitlyn Braun had a history of suicidal ideation. She also had 200 hospital visits beginning in 2006. During the sentencing, Kaitlyn Braun actually spoke in court and said, "I know that the words I speak today do not take back what I did, and they do not automatically create healing. However, it's my hope that my words, along with my plan of action, show that I am a changed person. That's what Kaitlyn Braun said in court. She ended, "What I did was ultimately very wrong, and I feel a strong sense of shame when I think of the hurt and the pain that I've caused. I never wanted to be the person I became."
I am disgusted with her lawyer and our Crown attorney. I honestly cannot believe the sentence they imposed.
And that's all that can be done within our justice system. It just goes to show that our justice system is broken.
Kaitlyn Braun had a bail hearing today and remains in custody. I will keep you posted on social media or on the podcast if there's any updates to this story. If you have any information on this case, call the detective working the case. His number is 905-546-3851. Or you can report anonymously through Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477.
Creative Babble.